Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Rajput Reich campaign in Europa Universalis IV. Our no leader, -2, -1 against their 3-3 is not going so hot. I think we should probably retreat in this fight. So we need as much war score as possible. And since I know for sure I'm going to need 2 wars to give all of Persia's cores back, I think I will take some land from the Timurids myself. Or rather, maybe not from the Timurids, but like I've got claims on both provinces of Multan. Meanwhile, we could peace out Kazan if we wanted to get some prestige or something, but I don't think we need to. We'll just ignore Kazan. Do we want tax income loss? Sure. I think we can afford to have a little bit less income for a bit. So I checked my program that the tech support guy from Paradox had me run, called Process Explorer, and sure enough, the game has got a larger footprint now, after just one video. Generally speaking, let me read you some of these numbers. Normally what happens, oh, and you know what, I probably should have written it down. Let me do that real quick, just really quick. So, the game starts off with a working set of memory of 1.446 million kilobytes, and now it's up to 1580836. So it's up by about 10% after 20 minutes of play. So yeah, there's a memory leak. There is, and it's in the base game. And I can't be the only one. How could it be software? Or sorry, how could it be hardware related? How could a hardware have a memory leak? And the graphical memory is up from 558,000 to 743,000 kilobytes. Whatever. I'm just not gonna worry about it. So it's not the mods. I should just turn the mods back on. Well, we'll do a couple more though, just because I want to have the data, and because it's still playable. But man, maybe it is. Maybe it is hardware related. Maybe you can have a hardware problem that causes memory leak. I don't know. Because everyone else I've talked to, like Shen and Quill and people who play this game almost as much as I do, I asked them, and they say they don't have any problems. So, must be just me. I don't know. This is one of those things that makes me sad. Makes me not want to play EU4, which I hate, because I really enjoy this game. But I do not like when games don't run well. Especially when I've invested a lot of effort and money into making this a very, very good gaming computer. I mean, this is my work, so it's a work computer. And it should be able to handle everything I throw at it. And yet it can't, apparently. I'm getting depressed just saying these things. Okay, a little bit of coring is done. Let's do that army up to there. Really focus on that a bit. This is this whole war is like a perfect example of why the next patch is going to be really interesting, because you see how long this war is taking to do the carpet siege. The carpet siege is the most time-consuming part. But let's say that we're in the next patch. The way I expect it would be, Timurids, the size that they are, would probably be able to afford maybe 4 to 6 forts. So instead of having to siege, I don't know, probably 40 provinces, we'd have to siege 6. We'd have to tactically be able to move through and find the forts. We'd have a fort map mode to determine, like, you know, fort level map mode would show the forts. And then we go siege those 6 provinces, which will have significantly higher garrisons, much, much higher garrisons. But that, by having fewer overall forts, that actually increases the value of siege value commanders, and you know, because you only have a certain number of commanders available, so having fewer targets makes them more effective. But then once those 6 sieges are done, everything adjacent to those forts would just immediately be transferred to control, which would be awesome. The war would be much quicker, more decisive. There are mosquitoes flying around for some reason. There's a lot of things for me to complain about. Mosquitoes, the game not running well. I mean, you know. At least the supply limit there is really good. Managed to spend like 50,000, oh man, my maximum went down to... Was it 300? What happened that brought it down to 270? Oh, my lack of piety. Wow, that's the 3rd time! These advisors, I'm telling you, man. The level 3 advisors are pretty sweet. Take the free stability. Apparently this is why you want to have level 3 advisors. They are pretty badass, after all. Alright, so he is at 78 war score. If I were to take... Let's say I took Molten for myself. See, I can barely even read this damn interface. It's so small. Kashmir. 15 diplomacy. I don't think I want to pay... whatever. Let's just do it. So I want those 2 for myself in this war. And then other than that, I want Persia to get all of this. It's 95 war score, negative 45 reasons. Okay, that's what we'll go for. I don't really think we need their money, but we can. So as soon as they're just willing to accept. Length of war, negative 51. What a dumb modifier. I mean, I understand the demands exceed war score 1, but forcing this war to last longer is silly. I mean, they're completely wrecked as a country. I mean, there's no coming back from this. On the one hand, they increase truce timers so countries had a chance to come back. And then on the other hand, they make it so that the AI absolutely destroys itself before it will surrender. Silly. Very silly. Okay. Yep, let's do that. Persia! Alright, so we'll get our course started. And now is probably a pretty good time for some army rebalancing. Got 40 supply down there. 37 supply down there. Something like that. These guys don't really need to go home at war anymore, do they? Okay. Alright, so we're coring. We've got really good income. Well, 9 ducats a month in income. Still, quite a war chest from that time where we were making more than that. Timurids no longer considers Ottomans as a rival. Well, good. And they were never a rival for you. Persia still has lots of cores we want to return. And I didn't take any of this land for myself. It's going to take 15 years, basically, to be able to attack the Timurids again. I kind of want to just annex Persia right now to free up a relationship slot, but also to be able to connect this border. But we got to wait for next war anyway. We don't need to connect our borders. We just need to get to the point where we can beat the Ottomans. That's the main thing. Hey, the Ottomans have rivaled us again. It's kind of not surprising. Good thing we can lower our interest rate. Available mercenaries, though. That'll give us some force limit. So that's good. Fairly sizable. 35 supply. Let's go down to there with 58. Bring a few extra troops with us. Improve the defenses. Improve relations with the Mamluks. I'm already getting kind of used to not having the keyboard shortcuts, but again, I don't think that's the problem. Larissa just did something. Stupid mosquito! Ah! My wife's been freaking out because these mosquitoes, they somehow got in the house, and we've had a couple of them flying around the house, and we just can't seem to find them all. And they've been eating the kids at night, which she hates. Alright, so we're coring those two huge truce with the Timurids. So at this point then, our only options are to attack like Kaffa or Kilwa, or just go directly to war with the the Ottomans. They're at Tech 21, we're on Tech 20. I'd really prefer to be equal to their tech, just because I know that they're going to have at least one military idea. Yeah, they got full offensive, so we're going to want to be at least equal to tech. Now, if these guys down here have decided to be aggressive with claims, he's got 3 claims plus another claim. He's got a claim on Portugal. Timbuktu's doing nothing. Air is doing nothing. Zazu has a core on air. Yao has done nothing. We can't annex them. Was not given occupied cores in the peace. I remember at one point, Yao, I had you at 190. Huh. Suddenly you're at 67. That went pretty quick. Well, this will give us something for our guys to work on. I mean, it is distant overseas, though. I'd rather fabricate on Orissa. Alright, let's do some army balancing now. Hungary wants to improve relations with us, as does Dutch Columbia. Well, there's something I haven't paid attention to in a while. What's going on over here? Wow, they've colonized like crazy. Portuguese Brazil, Rio de Prata, 1665, and they've got the entire thing. Yeah, British. Oh, wow. So France did Florida. Netherlands went up there, and all of that went to Britain. Is Portugal still independent of Spain? They are. Very interesting. Spain has been coming this way. We're obviously going to want to attack them at some point. Wouldn't be surprised if one of them takes a mission that gives them like cores and claims and crap on us. Yeah, establish Spain in the Spice Islands. Spice Islands, what's that one? Oh, isn't that this one? They have a claim on me. Spain has a claim here. Most definitely from a mission. Alright, so this army is actually pretty good. This army is kind of infantry heavy. I'm just gonna split split shuffle them all, just so that they're all a little bit more balanced. And then we'll worry about maybe moving armies around individually afterward. So I can press my keyboard shortcuts again, trying to appoint my leader. Hungary just decided to become a vassal underneath Austria? Is Hungary really small? Oh gosh, they're one province minor. Still have all their cores. Maybe Austria's hoping to use the cores against the Ottomans. Okay, let's check the balance of these again. That looks beautiful. They all look good. Excellent. That was a very simple fix. Alright, Mr. Ottoman, how strong are you? Can we beat you without being equal to your tech? You have 200,000 manpower. You have about the same amount of troops I do. As far as income goes, the Ottomans beat us on income. And they've got full offensive ideas. And there's still a tech ahead, so no, we're not going to fight them yet. Nice splitting game. I guess that makes sense. There's only three artillery, so it did what it could, but alright, are we at our force limit? No, we're not. We're losing money, probably due to reinforcement. That's it. Does anyone else have money like I do? Like, does anyone else have a massive treasury? Nope, just the Native Americans. Administrative tech or focus on getting more of these? I think we just keep doing this. I'd like to get the goods produced nationally and administrative tech cost reduction. I think that'd make a big difference. We've been improving relations with some people, but at the same time, I feel like I should be fabricating claims. We're just so good at improving relations. Alright, let's bring them back. No, not Persia, though. No, no, no. I do want to continue improving relations with Persia. I lied, I was wrong. Go back. I want to fabricate another claim on... fabricating on Orissa right now. Alright, even though it's distant overseas, I just want to eat. I just want to eat Kaffa. I don't like them being there. They bother me, okay? Same thing with you, actually. Like, Ajuran. You don't have cores on my land, do you? You do. Ajuran has a lot of cores, actually. If I were to release Ajuran, how much land do I have to give him? Oh, they'd be released as a protectorate? That's so dumb. Never mind. Obviously, I want this. So we'll start fabricating claims on Kilwa as well. I want all the trade. All the trade is mine. So a long time ago I was improving relations with Wu, and we were trying to decide if we were going to be able to do the Protectorate or not. Let's try it and just see if it works. If we ally them, and then the next month we ask them for Protectorate. You would just become my Protectorate. Problem is that you're at war. Well, hopefully they don't lose their war. No royal marriage with you, Wu. I don't want a relationship. I want you to be my Protectorate. So we've got an alliance Protectorate. I don't know if that's actually possible. We're still allied with Wu. Apparently you can be allied to your Protectorate. So if I dissolve the alliance, you're going to be pissed, right? Well, I still think it was worth it. We lose some opinion. They stay my Protectorate. They can't break it. So, fine. Needs more protectorates. Poor government policies. We'll keep the stability, thank you. Well, who do we attack? We're fabricating a claim on Kaffa. We're fabricating a claim on Kilwa. We should probably fabricate another claim on Orissa. Our truce with Orissa is up in 70. Madurai, it is up in 71. So I'd really prefer to get a few more of these coastal provinces off of you. Can I fabricate a claim on any of your other coastal provinces? Can we get Kalinga? Yes, we can. You're not allowed to have a coast, Orissa. I'm going to force you inland. I did disable all of my stuff. Well, any reason to turn them back on? I don't think so. I just want Tech 22. That's all I care about. It's really tempting to press that button, but we're not going to. Oh, when we died, we lost all of our negative piety. We should introduce the jizya. Forgot about that. For some reason, I had assumed we were still at negative 100 piety. Nation of Zazu has become Western. Good job, little buddy. Have we become vassalized yet? Stupid not having a core crap. What is our colonial range, I wonder? Colonial range is 425. So that means that if I were to take land from Spain, if I took Natal, I could core Natal. And then from Natal, I could core something up here. And then from here, I could integrate all these guys. So if we attack Kilwa and just kind of expand this way, or if we just do go to war with Spain, who's allied with everything, I feel like the major world powers should not ally each other. I mean, really? Austria, Spain, Great Britain are allies? Okay. Oh, it's quite a coalition force there. We're at 7 out of 7 relations. Let's just rival Spain. The Senwi is improving relations with us. I suppose it's probably about time that we embargo Spain and Portugal, right? One more guy to Portugal. We'll get another claim or two on Kaffa, and then we'll attack them. Okay, so we've already got them embargoed. We can take Diplotech 14. We should wait until we're at negative 100 piety again. Kilwa's Sunni, so if we can attack them, that'd be good. You are Hindu. You are Hindu. Are there any other Sunni that we can declare on? Well, attacking the Ottomans would do it. Attacking Kaffa would give us positive piety. You're currently at war with Spain. Spanish conquest of Kilwa. Okay. The Ottomans have honored their alliance. They're now at war with the Timurids. And the game is starting to do that chunky running thing where it starts to run poorly. As per normal. Alright, cool. Well, this video's gone on way longer than normal because I had tabbed out of my indicator and all that stuff, and I didn't notice. So yeah, we're going to take a break here. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon.